What's going on, y'all? Welcome to War 4 Season 42. So today 4 Loki's going up against LVT, and they're banning Ghost, unfortunately, Omega Sentinel, and Valk. But they're not banning Kitty. They can't ban Kitty. So we're going in with Kitty. We have Kitty, Tiger, and Wags. We got Spooky in the back, too. Spooky, paw. Good boy. Here you go. Spooky did paw. Okay. Good stuff, man. So yeah, anyways, we're starting off on path 5 over here. I have this Hulkling followed by Nick Fury, and usually for Hulkling I would use Tigra, but unfortunately this node it has Force of Will, so I can't use Tigra here. So I'm gonna use Kitty instead. Kitty may not be the best Hulkling counter, but she counters a lot of stuff in this game, and Hulkling is one of them. She might be a little bit slower than Tigra, but she can still get the job done. So yeah, I threw on some pretty big power back boosts. The plan here is to basically get up to my special 3, knock him down, and then win the fight. Usually for Kitty, I like to throw special 2s, but for this guy specifically, it would be pretty hard to get the whole special 2 outside of his indestructible phase. So instead I'm just going to go for a special 3, So yeah, starting off with a quick parry, I'm going to go back for a light intercept. That's cool. Got it. Then I start dashing back and forth. And yeah, once I start phasing, man, the fight's over. It's super safe. He's going to be regenning a bunch. He's going to go indestructible a bunch. I don't really care. I'm just going to get up to my special 3. Working my way up. Almost there. So I think I'm going to go back, try to parry, and then knock him down. I dash in and I try to throw my special 3. But he throws his special 2 first, which I didn't really want him to do. That's fine. I'm just going to wait out his indestructible phase, then go ahead and throw my special 3. So, yeah, he's actually, I got a good chunk off before even throwing that special. You can see, look at that, he's almost dead already. I had tapped him a few times. He tries to tap me, but he dies because he missed. So, yeah, that's Kitty versus Hulkling. It was actually pretty smooth. Yeah, good stuff. And now we are moving on to Nick Fury. I'm going to be using Kitty here again, obviously. Kitty is like one of the best Nick Fury counters. This node does have like heavy hitter, also ebb and flow knockdown, so I have to knock him down. I'm going to do that. But I'm going to play this one super safe. It's going to be kind of boring. Usually when I face Nick Fury in war with Kitty, I like to play it extra safe. I'm just going to basically get up to my special 3. And then just dash back and forth. Swipe left, swipe right. Wait until he dies. And that's basically how you don't die with Kitty. It's pretty easy to die with her. If you mess up, it's pretty punishing because she doesn't have the biggest health pool. They're probably going to crit on you a lot, and you're probably going to die if you screw up. So it's pretty important when you play Kitty not to screw up. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just hitting him, trying to bait out the special 2. He really doesn't want to throw it. It's whatever. I could push him to special 3 if I wanted to, because I do have my indestructible boost. I could also phase it, so yeah, it doesn't really matter if I do. But I'm just trying to be extra safe, save my indestructible boost. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and knock him down right here. Then I can break his block. And you can see my basic is they're doing a pretty big chunk of damage. I'm going to be able to kill him with one more combo, I think. His first life at least. So yeah, his first life goes down, and this is the really boring part. I'm gonna basically try to get as much damage as I can while he's not knocked down, because I could throw my special 3 to remove the protection, and then just start dashing back and forth. But then I don't know, man. I just really didn't want to screw up here. We really wanted to win against LVT, so I'm just gonna dash and eat that special to the face. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, so now that he's at 30% health, I think it's a pretty good spot to go ahead and throw my special 3 right here. Even though the protection's up, it still should do a pretty good chunk of damage. I think last time it does 50% of his health, so here he actually died really fast. I think that was a little bit overkill, but that's fine. Better safe than sorry. I didn't die. I didn't even get hit really. So yeah, that's Nick Fury. Pretty cool. And up next on node 26, we have this absorbing man here. This is also not your typical Kitty fight. It's kind of dumb to do. She's not immune to shock or bleed. I do have this Wags pre-fight I brought from my guy Wags. R4 Wags. I'm not going to use him. I'm going to use Kitty. Yeah. So get a couple intercepts to start. I can start phasing. And I'm also going to try to parry a couple times just to build up some more prowess. And then once I get up to my special 2, I'm going to go ahead and throw it right here. Or maybe I'm going to go for one more parry. Yeah. So throw my special 2. This is a fat chunk of damage. He's not dead, but I'm at special 3, so I throw that, and he's definitely going to be dead after this. Yeah, Kitty's pretty nuts. Pretty good absorbing man counter. She can't handle the regen. I mean, she can't really do anything about the regen, but the goal is to kill him before he can even regen. So that's really the best form of utility, is killing them before they can do anything that matters. And we're going to do the same thing right here. I have another Wags pre-fight. I'm going to drop it on Wong. And yeah, gonna go in with Kitty again. It's basically the same plan. I still have my Power Star 1 boost on. Basically all I gotta do here is just parry at the start, then I can start dashing back and forth. I'm gonna basically parry, and then each time I parry, dash back, dash forward once, and then try to parry again just to build up some prowess while phasing off any damage I'm taking. And right here, I have enough prowess to go to throw my special 2. That's a fat chunk of damage. Not enough to kill him, not enough to get special 3. Spooky, what do you want, man? But yeah, anyways, throw my special 2 immediately. I'm unblockable, doesn't matter. He's dead. So yeah, super smooth Wong fight. Except with this Weapon X. And this one wasn't as smooth as I would have liked it to be. You know, it would have been a lot smoother, but I did forget about the Wong pre-fight. Not that I forgot about it, I knew it was gonna be there, but I mean, I wasn't fully prepared for what the consequences of that might be. So he's going to start off gaining a bar power basically, which would be fine, except that when he throws his special 1, he gets 5 stacks of rage. So typically what I want to do is get to my special 2 before he can enter his berserk mode. But you're going to see that doesn't happen here. He started his berserk phase. I'm like, dude, I got to throw my special, get out of the corner. And I was only at special 1. So I had to throw it. Now he's just regenning a whole bunch. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. At least I'm phasing now, so I can phase off any damage, and I just get up to my special 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw it right here. And it's going to nuke him. But yeah, that was a little bit sketchy. If there wasn't the Wong crossfight on there, I would have had that a lot smoother. But I didn't. But it's fine. I did die. Yeah, so that's a bad kitty. And you know, at this point in the war, I was supposed to be done, but I ended up being assigned these fights next. We have Idoom on node 50, and then we have a Red Mags on node 53. So I had to reboost to take these, and I'm going to be using Tigra for both of them. I went ahead, took off Suicides for these fights. And I'm going to go throw on a Mystic Special Boost just to get a little bit more damage off my Special 2. Yeah, I took this fight last over Tigra. It was pretty smooth except for where my input got messed up. And then I ate a combo. Even though I had Invul on, like, the power burn damage still gets through, which is kind of dumb. The Invul doesn't really do much to help you there. But yeah, we're going to try to do this fight again. Hopefully the inputs don't fail and we don't have to burn a bunch of potions here. Yeah. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so get a parry off at the start. Gonna go for a combo and then try to bait a heavy attack here. So I get that heavy attack off pretty smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and do another heavy attack. So yeah, it's going pretty smooth so far. I'm holding block and then gonna bait one more heavy attack here. He doesn't throw one. I hold block again. Holding block, he throws his freaking special 1 into my block. It was unblockable. It hit me. Yeah, and now I can't throw my special 2 because he has a little aura up. So I don't want to throw it yet. I want to wait for it to fall off and then throw it. But the thing is, at this point, since I waited so long for his aura to fall off, some of my ruptures fell off. So I didn't get quite as much damage as I wanted to off of that. I have to build up to another special 2. One more heavy attack right here should do it. And I'm going to go ahead and throw right here. And this should do the trick. Yeah, that was a little bit annoying. He threw his special 1 out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting that. I was holding my block. but it is what it is. And now we have this red Magneto up next. I'm going to use Tigra here again. I did a whole bunch of duels for this fight beforehand. So I was really practicing, you know, getting his special 1 miss and then punishing it with my heavy attack. So I did a whole bunch of practice for that, and then I went into this fight. Actually, before that, I had to take a... well, I took a quick nap before I took this fight because I was waiting for the Mystic Spidey to go down at the end of paths 7 to 9. So yeah, I was just waiting for that Mystic Spidey to go down. So it took a little while. I ended up falling asleep. And then immediately, as soon as I woke up, I started taking my fights, which probably wasn't the best idea because I started getting hit. So there goes my indestructible boost. I ate a quick special 1 to the face. I was a little bit slow on the reaction time to dash in. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but it's fine. We still have a lot of health left, so we can recover the fight. Gonna bait that, dash in, and I ate it again. Yeah, so at this point in the fight, I'm like, dude, I need to stop doing that. It's not working out. I'm just gonna stay here and miss it. And then yeah, so that worked out fine. It sucked because now that he... oh, yeah, and he's also running like pretty high stand your ground. I think it's 5 out of 5 because he's resisting a lot of my heavy attacks. So at this point, I think I'm gonna die. I'm like, dude, he has so much health and my senses fell off. I need to go get him back right here. So I got my first sense back. I'm gonna try to get up to my second sense. Got that one on now. And hopefully he throws a special 1 right away, which he does. And yeah, instead of dashing in, I'm just gonna do a quick light attack because I don't know, I was a little bit slow. So the full heavy doesn't connect every time because of that, but that's fine. 2 out of 3 hits is enough. And I finally get the special 2, throw it, and I win the fight. So yeah, I thought I was gonna die. Got off to a really bad start. Didn't die though. So good stuff. And yeah, so here's the score right now. It's not going too hot for us. We died 6 times so far. They died 3 times, and we're both pretty much done with our wars. So not really expecting to win this one. That's all good. We'll get them next time. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one.